Hi, Aries. Let's see what's going on with your intimacy. Someone is stalking you, okay, on social media, in real life. They love the way your sex appeal speaks. Like, you're very alluring and just so fine and sensual. You have sex appeal. Like, whatever you wear, it speaks very loudly. Someone wants to know how you do it. Someone wants to know what's your secret. Someone wants to know why you are that attractive, Aries. Okay? And it's not a secret either. This person somebody copies you. Somebody wants to be like you. Okay? Somebody watches you watches you so much that they learn from you, and they take that and they put a twist on it and they perform for their person. This is helping them. This is helping someone feel like an appetite for you. Someone is so in love with your sex appeal. Someone looks at you and wants to tear you up, Aries. Someone feels like you please them in every way possible. Someone daydreams about you all day. Whatever you do, you're very sensual. You're very deep. Sex for you, you don't just give it out easily, but you pick and choose who you want to receive you, and you use that to the greatest of your benefit. You don't have a huge appetite for sex unless you really desire it and want it. If you like what you see, you're gonna get it. Your sex appeal is so loud. I mean, it's loud. You walk in a room, Aries, and everyone stops and looks at you. Any and everyone wonders what you do, how you do it, what do you have going on. Intimacy Tarot, Aries, check in. You are influencing others to dig into their sensuality and their sex appeal. You are an inspiration. Ooh. You are an inspiration, and you make someone feel like you make others feel like they need to step up their game. They need to step up their shit. They need to look in the mirror a little more. You make someone feel like, damn, why aren't I giving sexy like that? Why can't I tune into myself like that? I also feel like it's the look that you give too. The look that you give. People don't know how to read you. Like, though you look so fierce and sexy, your stare can also cut someone, or your eyes. Like, a simple glance from you, as sexy and alluring you are, you're also intimidating. Intimacy check-in for Aries. What's wanted from Aries? So Aries, right now, you could want whoever you're intimate with, you could want them to start being a little childish. Maybe you feel like sometimes things are repetitive and like you get used to it. Sometimes you feel like some certain things, maybe somebody likes to talk during it, and maybe you feel like sometimes it's just a turn off, like it's a little bit childish, and you just want that person to just be quiet. Somebody keeps hounding you a little bit, like they desire you so much. They're so hungry for you that like, you're like, get the fuck off of me. Sometimes that gets you heated. Sometimes, you know you're a snack, but you don't want to be gobbled up every freaking 5 minutes. Like, somebody can't keep their hands off of you, and that is irritating the shit out of you. Because, like, you're okay with it when you want it, but it's not okay if you don't want it. Like, because it's like, it's doing too much. Somebody's so obsessed with you. It's not a secret. Somebody's so obsessed with you that if they were with someone else and they came across you, they would have an affair. They would cheat with you. They would do whatever. That's how alluring you are. That's how addictive you are. And that's how obsessed someone is with you, okay? Even if it's in a toxic way, they don't care. They don't care if you was toxic. They would still just do whatever you want. Somebody is willing to be a yes man for you. So basically, Aries, you want that obsession. You like that obsession. You like to be the center of your person's eye, okay? Not the center of attention. You like to be the center of your person's eye. If it ain't you, it ain't nothing, okay? Intimacy check-in for Aries. Intimacy check-in for Aries. You don't want someone who lies, because when someone lies, it turns you off. You can't desire anyone, or like, you can't desire someone if they lie to you. You do not fuck with liars. The more transparent and open and vulnerable somebody is, the more that turns you on. Talk to me. Intimacy check-in, Aries. When someone is a leader, that gets you the moistest. I don't know, like, maybe this is a little bit inappropriate for TikTok. I don't think so, though, because I'm not really talking a certain way. It's just, I don't know. When somebody is on their shit, when somebody is in boss mode, when somebody is handling shit, paying the bills, checking up on you, making sure you don't need anything, not worrying, etc. When somebody is really on their shit, whoever you're fucking with, when they're on their shit, it gets you the moistest, the moistest, and it just oh, also too, someone likes how fucking attractive you are. They like when everybody stops and stares at you. They like when people try to come out the cut, try to holler at you. They like the attention that you receive. You receive a lot of attention. Whoever you're fucking with, they like it, okay? They like that. It turns them on. And then when they boss up and when they staring somebody down, like, yeah, I wish you would say something to my girl, that's when you get moist. You like it. They like it. Okay. What needs to change in Aries intimacy circle? What needs to change is the person you're fucking with, okay? The person that you're fucking with right now, how they're handling the home and shit like that, it needs to change, okay? They need to like boss up, okay? And this is going to allow you to open up more. This is going to allow you to do more. You're willing to do more. You're willing to open up more. You could be very, very, very sexual, but only with who deserves it, like who actually works hard for it. this person needs to work hard so that you can go ahead and open up, and that you can also be sexually satisfied, and so will they. Okay, you both are hungry, you both come together and y'all do whatever, but there's something that, like, y'all could both see more out of each other, Aries. You could see more out of your person, they could see more out of you or your people, whatever the fuck ever you got going on. Okay, but this is kind of given like a marriage, a union. Okay, King of Cups here. This is given like a marriage or a union, and it's something about like y'all need to check in a lot more to boost the level of intimacy. It is going to heighten after having hard conversations, maybe after basically after having hard conversations, maybe communicating on how you can work on things, things like that. And that is what turns you on the most, when logics are there, when everything's being situated, everything's handled, there's time, there's space, you know what I mean? Everything's flowing right. The house got to get in order. And so with the coochie. This was your reading. Peace.